Welcome back to Fichtel Field here in Aurora, Illinois. Second half about to begin. Marmion leading 37-6 over the St. Joseph Chargers. Chargers got off to a great start, an 80-yard touchdown by Amir Burgi on their first possession, but since then it's been all Marmion, and the Cadets will receive the opening kickoff here in the second half. Chargers go onside. They might have a chance at this one, but it looks like the Cadets were able to fall on it. Initially was mishandled, but Marmion will take over starting right at about midfield. Roach made the recovery for Marmion. Nose of the football is right at the 50-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 Cadets from there. They lead by 31. Senior quarterback Declan McDonald goes under center. Couple of tight ends in the formation for Marmion. They send a man in motion across. It's Haas. They give to the right side. This is Durian. And he picks up a couple of yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Zarell Mason made the stop for the Chargers. Second down, the Cadets inside St. Joseph territory at their 48-yard line. Marmion at the 48-yard line of the Chargers, 2nd down and 8. McDonald in the shotgun, flanked by a couple of backs. Fakes to one, gives to the other, the right side. A couple of moves made there by Daum. Daum at the 25 where he's tripped up from behind. As Daum with another nice run, picked up about 23 yards there on 2nd down. Makai Eland just made the tackle from behind as Daum has been running well tonight for Marmion, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cadets at the 25-yard line of the Chargers. Again, Marmion leading at 37-6, 11 minutes to play here in the third quarter. McDonald will go under center. Hands off up the middle. Ball is fumbled, recovered by the quarterback McDonald. At about the 28-yard line of the Chargers. So it'll now be 2nd down and about 14 to go. Or rather, 2nd and 13. From the 28 of the Chargers. McDonald will step back up under center. Couple of wingbacks in the formation for Marmion. One back behind McDonald. They hand off up the middle. And Durian on the carry there. Inside the 25-yard line to about the 23 of the Chargers. So it'll be 3rd down and about 8 to go here. Marmion needs to get to the Charger 15 for a 1st down. McDonald in the shotgun. Play action fake. Nearly lost his footing, rolling to his left, and he will be sacked in the backfield. As Antonio Hardaway came flying in to make the sack. Hardaway, the transfer last year from St. Viator, making contributions on the football field and on the hardwood. Basketball practice starting November 5th for the Chargers, and Hardaway will be a key piece of the team this season for the Chargers and head coach Gene Pingatore. It'll be 4th and long for Marmion here. And they will go for it just outside the 25. McDonald in the shotgun takes the snap, looking to pass, throws a screen over the middle. It's caught at the 25, out to about the 20, still 5 yards short of the 1st down. So it'll be a turnover on downs, and the ball will go back to St. Joe's. Short of the 1st down. 8:44 to play, third quarter, and the Chargers take over, trailing by 31. They'll start from inside their own 20 at about the 19. Whistles blow here. Timeout called here in the third quarter by head coach Adam Pollock. That's the first time out of the second half taken by the Chargers.
Attention, parents and athletes. We know you love taking photos of yourselves, so why not share them? Your foot club would love to see, possibly even using photos.
I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight here on arenasportsnetchicago.com. We've been bringing you coverage of St. Joseph Chargers football all season long, our second season of coverage of the Chargers, and we'll also have some basketball games this season as well, as Hayden takes the snap here out of the shotgun coming out of the timeout. Handoff to the right, and nothing doing there. So it'll be second down and about 9 as the play restarted there a little bit more quickly than expected coming out of the timeout. It was like a no yard carry, basically. Yeah, it was a run to the right. Yeah. Second down and 10 here for the Chargers. Hayden will fake the handoff, keeps it himself. Running out to the near side, and he will be dragged down after a gain of about 3 yards. Maybe 4. So it'll be third down here for the Chargers and 7. 7.5 minutes to play, third quarter. St. Joe's trailing it by 31. Hayden in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers out there. Takes the snap. And he's under pressure immediately. He will be sacked back down around near the 5-yard line. They'll give him forward progress to about the 10. But a big loss there on the sack of Caleb Hayden. He has been under pressure all night in the backfield. And as much as Caleb Hayden can run the football, he's just looked like a sitting duck at times tonight due to the offensive line play of the Chargers. A lot of times this season, though, with a team with not much depth or size, they have been overmatched on the line. High snap on the punt, and this is blocked back and out of bounds right around the 7-yard line. And that is where Marmion will take over. 6:39 to play, third quarter. And Marmion will take over at the 7-yard line.
Ball's at the 8-yard line. First and goal.
So it'll be first and goal for Marmion. They'll say actually at the 8, McDonald in the shotgun. One back to each side. They hand off for Haas to the left. Plenty of room for him. He will trot right into the end zone with 6:33 left in the third quarter, and that will make it 43-6. Marmion. Makes it a 37-point lead for Marmion with 6:33 left in the third. Nate Johnson out to attempt the extra point. It is up, and it is good, and that will make it 44-6. Marmion with 6:33 left in the third, a 38-point lead. And again, it's just been another tough night for the Chargers, and there have been a few this season. But as I said earlier in the game, the first season of new head coach Adam Pollock, an alumnus of St. Joseph, And although the record may not show it, there's certainly signs this season that he has this program heading in the right direction. But certainly for a number of programs across the state of Illinois, not just St. Joseph's, participation has become an issue in football. A lot of smaller rosters out there across the state of Illinois. So St. Joe's has not been the only team affected by that. As Marmion prepares to kick off here, leading by 38. Johnson will kick it off. It's taken by Mackay Eland at about the 5-yard line. He's out to the 15, out to the 25, and that is where he is brought down and where the Chargers' possession will begin. There's 6:25 left in the third quarter, 44-6 the score. Marmion with the lead in their final home regular season game.
First down 10 for St. Joseph. 25-yard line.
Hayden will be in the shotgun as the Chargers start from their own 25. Thrown out to the right. This is caught at the 35-40. Here is Pickett. Pickett to the 35-30. Oh, but he fumbles the football. He's caught from behind, and this is recovered by Marmion. My goodness. Just when you think the Chargers are going to have another big play, Marmion forces the turnover, and it will go back to the Cadets. It's just been that kind of night for St. Joe's as Pickett was hit from behind, lost the football, and it will go back to Marmion with 6:06 to play, and the Cadets have a 38-point lead. So Marmion will start from their own 20. McDonald under center, gives up the middle. Plenty of room there. Enough for a first down. And that was Durian on the run there for Marmion. And they'll spot it right at the 30. It'll be 1st and 10 for Marmion. McDonald goes under center again. They give up the middle for Durian. Able to pick up about 6.
Durian the ball carrier. Pick up 6 yards on the play.
So it'll be 2nd down and 4 for Marmion. Just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 44-6. The Cadets with the lead over the Chargers. McDonald goes under center. They give off to the left to Haas. Nothing doing there on the stretch run play. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage as Trajan Timms made the stop for the Chargers. So it'll be 3rd and 3 for Marmion.
3rd down and 3 for the Cadets. Ball at the 38-yard line.
4 minutes left in the third quarter. Marmion with it at their own 38. McDonald under center. Some movement on the line. No flags are thrown. And first down on the handoff up the middle for Marmion. We'll bring the football to the 40-yard line. Player is down for the Cadets. Some other scores from around the IHSA. Batavia leading Wheaton North 17-13. The latest update. Glenbard West 28-6 over Proviso West. Actually, that final was 35-6, Glenbard West over Proviso West. Homewood Flossmoor leading 49-0. Make that 56-0. Back in our game, though, McDonald in the shotgun here on 1st and 10. Gives to the left side. This is Dom. And he picks up maybe 2 yards. Or rather, that was Gates on the carry. 36 rather than 26 on that play. They'll give him 3 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Chargers at their own 44 with 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. McDonald steps back under center. They send a man in motion. Giving up the middle. Not much there for Dom.
Yeah, he's got Dom at fullback.
So it'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Cadets. 2:20 to play, third quarter. Chargers finding themselves in a big hole here, down 44-6.
He's 34. Marshall's on the left, and Gates is on the right.
McDonald in the shotgun now on 3rd and 7. And with 1:48 left in the third quarter, Marmion head coach Dan Thorpe will take a timeout. That is their first timeout of the second half. 44-6, Marmion with the lead. Lincoln Way East leading Bolingbrook 24-0 at the end of the third quarter. Brother Rice leading Montini 21-0 in the third quarter.
At St. Francis versus Kingland.
Cary Grove leads Naperville Central 33-20.
In the regional championship at 6 p.m. at St. Francis versus Kingland. Good luck, soccer team.
3rd down and 6 for Marmion from their own 45-yard line. Shotgun formation, McDonald, play action, throws out to the left side. This is caught by Childers, and he was trying to tightrope the sideline there, but stepped out of bounds at the 40-yard line as he picks up the first down in St. Joseph territory. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cadets at the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play. First down and 10 Cadets.
Brother Rice now leading Montini 31-0. Just over a minute left here in the third quarter. Chargers trailing by 38. Marmion with the ball at the 40-yard line of St. Joe's. McDonald under center. Gives to the left side. Not much room there. maybe a yard, as Durian was on the carry for the Cadets.
Pick up a yard. Second down, 9 Cadets at the St. Joseph's, 39.
Second down and 9. Just about 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. McDonald flanked by a couple of backs, takes the shotgun snap, hands off to the left. Plenty of room there for Gates, and he has the first down. Late flag comes in.
36, Michael Gates. Stop for St. Joseph, number 2, Birdie. Penalty flag down.
Initial signal is that this penalty will be holding against Marmion. That'll move it back 10 yards. Ball's at the 43-yard line of the Chargers. Second and long for Marmion with 17 seconds left in the third.
It'll be second down and 13 for the Cadets. The ball at the St. Joseph 43.
Handoff to the left side. Not much room there as he's brought out near the sideline. 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Will now be third down, and that is the final play of the third quarter. With the score, Marmion 44 and the Chargers 6.
Score, Marmion Academy 44. St. Joseph 6.
So Marmion will take over third down and long. Backup quarterback Fitzgerald's in there, rolling out to his right. Tries to throw as he's hit. Well short of his intended receiver, incomplete. So it'll be fourth and long now. With 11:50 left here in the third quarter. So Marmion will be forced to punt. Snap is mishandled, nearly blocked, may have in fact been deflected. But it will be down, still inside the 20, around the 16-yard line, and that's where the Chargers offense will take over with 11:36 to play here in the fourth quarter. Chargers trailing by 38.
The punt down at the 16-yard line, first and 10, St. Joseph.
So it'll be first and 10 for the Chargers, their own 16. Hayden takes the shotgun snap, looking to pass out to the left. Caught all the way out to the 21-yard line as Pickett was hit hard after making the catch. But he did manage to gain about 6 yards there to the 21.
Pick up 6 yards on the play. Second down, 4 from the St. Joseph 22.
It'll be second down and 4 for the Chargers. Hayden takes the snap. Rolling out. Now he's going to look to run with it. And he's close to the first down. Looks like he does have it. Out past the 25.
Brought down by the catch, number 79, Fernando Reyes. First down, St. Joseph.
It'll be first and 10 Chargers at their own 27-yard line. Just over 10 minutes left in the ball game. Hayden looking to pass. Now he'll step up in the pocket, looking to run again. And he's hit pretty hard after a gain of about 5. And then a late flag comes in. This looks like it's going to be another unsportsmanlike conduct against the Chargers. Unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Chargers. That will push them back 15 yards.
Penalty assessed against St. Joseph.
10 minutes left here in the ball game. Marmion leading by 38. Been a tough night for the Chargers. They did score the first touchdown of the ball game, an 80-yard strike, as Caleb Hayden hit Mir Burgi, went on a long run, but since then it has been all Marmion, as now Hayden is going to be sacked. Antonio Esposito made the sack for Marmion. So with 9:30 left here in the fourth quarter, Cadets leading it by 38. Chargers have really struggled since that first offensive possession of the ball game. Like to thank the staff here at Marmion for allowing me to come back to my alma mater and broadcast the game tonight. It's been a tough one for the Chargers, though, as they, as I mentioned, trailed by 38 points. Hayden rolling out here, and he is going to be sacked yet again inside the 5-yard line. Hayden has just had no time back there tonight, and he will be forced. The Chargers will be forced to punt here back up against their own goal line here with just under 9 minutes to play in the fourth quarter.
Fourth down, 32, St. Joseph at their 5-yard line.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Hayden's back to punt. Just over 8 minutes left. Chargers trailing by 38. Whistle blows here as head coach Adam Pollock is going to call a timeout with 8:04 left in the ball game. Some of the major games in college football tomorrow. How about Michigan and Michigan State? The Wolverines with a record of 6-1, and Michigan State with a big upset win over Penn State on the road last week. That should be a fun one in the Big Ten. Clemson and NC State in a battle of undefeateds in the ACC. Very quietly, NC State with that undefeated record. Mississippi State and LSU in the SEC. And how about in the Pac-12? Oregon on the road at Washington State. Washington State hosting College Game Day for the first time ever after so many years of fans of the Washington State Cougars waving the flag at College Game Day. They finally will have it up in Pullman, Washington. But meanwhile, back in our game, 8 minutes left here. Hayden back to punt in his own end zone. It's a low line drive kick. It'll take a bounce at the 35. Childers will have to retreat to pick it up at his own 45. Now he's into Charger territory to the 30, and a flag comes in here. This could be a block in the back or a hold. 7:43 left in the game. Marmion will take back over. It was indeed a block in the back called against Marmion.
Moves the ball back to the 45-yard line of the Cadets. Marmion ball, first down and 10.
So Marmion will take over with 7:43 left in the game. Fitzgerald under center, and he will be brought down in the backfield, rolling out to his right.
See who carried the ball for us?
I think it looked like it was Fitzgerald. It looked like it. I wasn't sure it was kind of a scrum, but it looked like it. So it'll be 2nd and 13 here for Marmion. Just under 7 minutes left. 44-6 the score. After St. Joe's took an early 6-0 lead, it's been 44 unanswered by Marmion. As Fitzgerald will keep there and actually fumbled the football, and it was recovered by the Chargers on the snap. So with 6:47 left, the Chargers will take back over, trailing here by 38. First and 10 for the Chargers at the 40-yard line of the Cadets. Well, the Chargers scored just over a minute into this ball game, but since then have not been able to muster anything offensively. As Hayden will be in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left. They hand off on the jet sweep. Nothing doing there for Javante Bright. Haas made the stop there. 2 points. 2 points away. It'll be 2nd and long here as Hayden's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to his left, throws over the middle. Pass is caught by Bright inside the 25-yard line, rather. That was Javante Bright who made the catch for the first down inside the 25. So with 5.5 minutes left, Hayden back in the shotgun and had a clean pocket on that play. That's really been the problem for Caleb Hayden this season. He just never seems to have enough time. He'll throw over the middle again, and this is off a hand, out of the end zone, incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Pardon me? Yeah. Gene's still there.
2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Hayden takes the snap, throws out to the left. It's caught. A first down and more.
Hayden's pass complete to number 20, Naki Shahid Owens.
Shahid Owens made the catch for the Chargers. So another first down inside the 15-yard line near the 10. 4.5 minutes left in this one. Chargers trying to get another score here. Hayden rolling to his left. He's going to run with it. Trying to get to the outside, and he is brought down at about the 7-yard line. Second down and 5 for the Chargers at the 6-yard line of Marmion.
Ball to that 6-yard line.
Hayden takes the shotgun snap, looking left, now rolling to his right. Going to look to run with it now. He's under some pressure, and he will be dragged down out of bounds. A couple of flags coming in as well.
Flag down.
After the penalty, Chargers brought back to the 20-yard line of Marmion. Under 3.5 minutes to play.
Ball back to the 20-yard line. Second down, 17.
2nd and 17 for the Chargers. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left for Hayden. Looking to his left, throws over the middle, and this ball is caught just near the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Makai Eland made the catch. Eland, the tight end, gets the Chargers so close to the goal line. First and goal from the 1. Under 3 minutes left. Hayden in the shotgun, takes the snap. Looking to throw to the left. Incomplete. 2:41 left. Chargers trailing by 38, but still playing for some pride here, trying to put another one in the end zone. Second and goal from the 1. Hayden in the shotgun. Couple of tight ends in the formation for the Chargers. Hayden takes the snap, looking to pass to the right, and this is caught for a touchdown. Makai Eland, after getting them to the 1-yard line, makes the catch for the touchdown. And that will make it 44-12. Here with 2:17 left in the ball game. Chargers will go for 2 here. looking to cut the deficit to 30 points. Hayden will throw over the middle. This is caught for the 2-point conversion by Amir Burgi, and that will make it 44-14 with 2:17 left in the ball game. And too little, far too late for the Chargers, but certainly good to see them not giving up here late in the ball game and putting another score on the board, getting into double digits, cutting that deficit down to 30 points. Chargers will kick off here from the 40. Onside kick is taken by the Cadets at their own 45. 2:15 left in the ball game. And with the score 44-14,
First and 10, Cadets.
should see Marmion just run out the clock here on this one. Fitzgerald takes the snap, hands off in the backfield for a loss of about 5. Not quite able to completely run out the clock is Marmion here with 1:40 left, 2nd down and 15. Minute and a half left to play. The backup quarterback Fitzgerald in, and he has some trouble with the snap. And he's brought down for a loss with 1:20 left. And now on 3rd down, Marmion will be able to run the clock down, and let's see how low they can get it here before the snap. Just under a minute now. And this should be the final play of the ball game. So 40 seconds left. Fitzgerald takes the snap, hands off up the middle. Gain of about 4, and with 30 seconds left, that will be the final play of this ball game. And the final score, the Marmion Cadets 44 and the St. Joseph Chargers 14. Marmion improves to 3-6 for their final regular season record. The Chargers fall to 1-8 on the year. I'd like to thank you for joining us all season long here on Arena Sportsnet Chicago. For all of us here, I'm Connor Klingen saying so long from Fichtel Field at Marmion Academy, where the final score is Marmion 44 and the St. Joseph Chargers 14. Thank you and have a great night.